Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. I have an amazing giveaway. Now, before I get started, this is for the Mercy Tiaras kit. The giveaway is the Brighter's Day collection, and what I am going to be using is the July 2024 collection, which is the Summer Loving kit. For my process video after this, I want to show you what you're getting in the kit, and then I'm going to tell you how you need to do it. So for an extra entry, if you are coming from my group off of Facebook, they know that they have a challenge that they need to use a kit of some sort, and they need to make a layout with that kit. That is one way to get entry into this. The main entry of doing this is you need to be a subscriber for me on my YouTube channel, and then you need to be a follower for Mercy Tiara's kit, not Mercy Tiara's Tracy Banks Instagram profile. It's got to be the kit. So I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to show you what you get. The inspiration of this one was, I just really love this kit. So it starts out with the Woodland Grove from Maggie Holmes. And then there are some pages from Paige Evans' Blooming Wild collection. I don't know why that one was there. So you get page 10, 12, 13, and 20 from that collection. And here, kind of like the back side of it. Okay. Then it's got the Delightful collection. One of them is called Full Color from Pink Fresh Studio. I love this one. When I used it, I've already used up this collection, so that's why I got to use one of my other ones. I actually used this one up already. So Spring Vibes, you got 2 of them. Daydreams and Soak It Up. And then she did some flea markets from Simple Stories. Oh, there's actually another page. That's right. It's that last one that's different. Okay. And then Wildflower collection. Okay. That is the papers that you will get. Now, the embellishments that comes with the kit, you've got the Delightful enamel dots, the chipboard flare, and then the cardstock stickers. Okay. Then her lovely, she loves this collection, Tracy Blanks, these foam sticks, which is Eclair from American Crafts. And then you get the journal bits from the flea market. Okay. So if you have made it to this point, you need to make sure that you follow along. And this is how it works. You need to watch the video, the process video. You need to make sure that you are following Mercy Tiara's kit's Instagram page, and then you need to be a subscriber for me. So now if you're at this point, I'm going to stop the video, and then I'm going to start in on the collection that I am going to use. I am going to actually use, like I said, I am going to use the Mercy Tiara kits, the July kit, which is the Summer Loving kit from July 2024. You actually get a collection in this newsletter. So the newsletter, it has the palette, the journaling prompts, a community spotlight section. There are planning kit section within this. You can make your own sketches and then be able to plan if you want to, any of the journaling. And then there's always a sketch challenge. It's from the Christine Davison sketches, and you always get randomly to be able to get $25 in Canadian towards her shop. She is a Canadian kit club, but I absolutely love hers. Ever since she started hers, I'm going into my 2nd year. And July here was her 1 year anniversary. Like, she started in May, but then she turned July into like the revolving, like you order all the time, like it ships every time you're on like a revolving auto shipment for it. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use this collection, but I am going to follow the sketch from August. So I'm going to do that. So that's the sketch I'm going to use. So I'm going to kind of tuck that away. That's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to stop the video and then I'm going to start my process. Bit of what I am going to do, and then the sketch for August over at Mercy Tierra's kit group will be showing up here shortly. And what I decided to do is that off camera, you can see that there's a half moon on that sketch. Off camera, I went and built two of mine because I wanted that blue and that black to be like the border, and then everything else will show up. So what I did is that I did pretty much follow this to the T, except I wanted to add two of my photos. So I actually have a 4x6 photo versus, I would say probably 3.5x5 is what I'm seeing on there, or maybe 4x3 for a photo. So what I am going to do is that I'm going to play on a lot of this orange, because what I have for photos is called an Italian donuts with chocolate glaze. It's one of the really good Italian restaurants that are in Helen, Georgia, that if you don't want to have German one night, the Alpine, if you go to Helen, Georgia at all, and if you're in my area, the pizzeria is called the Alpine Pizzeria, and that one's actually a really good, very authentic. I will say it's super duper close to like if I would go to Italy myself, because I've been to Italy while we were in Europe, and it's fantastically fantastic. We go there as well as one of the German restaurants that is super close when we are at Ruby Falls, when we book our hotels there, or our campground, I should say. So what I'm doing is that I am looking for different background pieces to put on this layout, so that, or behind this photo, because I really wanted to intensify that. And then you'll see me kind of trim just a little bit down and kind of getting it a little bit to where it's not as big, so that you still see a little bit of that paper sticking out, but at the end you only see it on the top and bottom, and I'm fine with that, because you'll see how I kind of intertwined that background just to give me a little bit different piece. And I like the background piece that I have here for my background, which is like driving around and seeing all the sightseeing and things like that. The travel for us is just to get away and not really be bothered by anybody. We do a lot of traveling to campgrounds to where you really can't do much, because you're at the campground. Like there's nothing really around. This one is connected to, like, I will admit, to like the tourist trap style. That is, Helen, Georgia is very much that, but I do enjoy still going there. It's, gives us our German food. It gives us our Italian food and things like that. So I'm going to explain again how the giveaway is going to work. So there's two ways. If you are coming from watching this YouTube link and you are from my group, you have an opportunity to make a layout using a kit, post it in my group, tag me in it so that I see it, and then I will count that as one. Get like one entry to that. You also have to comment on my thing down below. You can do it one of two ways. Either A, give me your Instagram handle, because you have to be following Mercy Tierra's Instagram for you to be able to be part of this giveaway, along with my channel. And I can check to make sure that you are to both. So make sure you do that as well. I absolutely love Mercy Tierra. I have been part of her Patreon group for years at this point. I feel that I've gotten to know her really well over there. She reaches out every once in a while to have me do giveaways for her and things like that. I absolutely love her kits too. It helps me because I enjoy getting kits from her and then one other company. And quite frankly, it helps me when I go on trips like crops and stuff. Because when you go on crops and whatnot, I take these things with. I take collections with that I know that I can make 2 to 3 layouts out of it, and I try to do as much as I possibly can. So her kits are amazing. I absolutely love them. I'm using the July kit here only because it matches with what I'm working on for photos wise. The August one came in, and that one's super gorgeous, very vintage, and it's going to be a challenge for me to use only because it's been a hot minute since I've used that vintage look. But I know for a fact that I can knock it out of the park. I just haven't gotten to it yet because I'm looking for photos, because for me, it's gonna be all about that photo life. So here I am. I'm placing butterflies in 3 different sections because this Echo Park Lane's got some butterflies with the trails that I don't have to draw. Y'all, I love it when companies do the little like dots where they flew, because that makes my life easy. So then I decided that I am not going to cut this twine. I'm going to intertwine them between them and then glue the twine down to make it look like I intertwined the tags together, and it's like 2 tags in one. I really love how I did this. I think it's amazing. I am going to use the sequence that Mercy Tierra gives almost all of her kits now. I don't think I have a kit left anymore because I use quite a bit of her kits. I don't think I got a kit left that doesn't have a sequence mix in them. So I use them too. I love using them because they match the collections really well. The August sketches. So I will say this, when you get her kits, once you order them and you decide to get them, she always has a challenge on the back side of the newsletter that I was showing you. And this month it's $25 to her shop. You just have to post the layout and put it on the post that's in the featured section of her group. And you have a chance to win $25 Canadian dollar, which actually comes out pretty nicely for us USers that are in the United States because of the change in the dollars, the currency change. Here I am. I'm just placing that down. That is it. Make sure you go back. I will link everything down below. Her group, her Instagram handle, all of the ways of you learning how to get an entry into this. And then this will close on Saturday, August 24th. I will make an announcement August 25th of who won the kit. I will reach out. I will then reach out for your email address so then I can do shipping and get that shipped out to you. It'll get shipped since I'm a teacher, so y'all know I'm a teacher during the week. So it'll probably get shipped out during Labor Day weekend when I can get to the post office and actually get to it and get it labeled correctly and all that fun stuff. So I am just rounding out with some black dots. That is it. The still shots are coming up. Make sure you do the YouTube-y stuff. Do the giveaway stuff. I can't wait to see your guys' layouts. If you do a layout, make sure that you like and subscribe, follow, all of that jazz. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.